Sir, can you please not refer to it as smacking that sack? That's just weird. Hey, welcome back to more ReFantazio. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got swallowed by a human.
I see
normal things. And this time, we'll be making our escape.
Let's go.
So let's get going.
What?
Close. Damn, looks like we'll be able to go back. There are more important things to worry about right now. Take a look. Path to the right is a suspicious-looking swamp. Path to the left is filled with monsters. All are human like this? Are all humans like this on the inside? Kind of looks like we have no choice but to take one of these. In any case, we have to go through here to leave. Will, you lead the way. Is that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you? Not the time to dawdle. Hurry onward. Onward to the butthole of salvation. This area has a lot of things to pick up. And I will be, of course, picking up everything. The swamp just damages you over time. Quickest way to get around is to roll through. So we'll want to do that. Get as much as we can. You have 15 minutes. It's a fairly forgiving time limit. That said, we still want to avoid combat as much as possible. Want to grab that. Because, something I actually think is hilarious about this area, is that every enemy is basically designed to waste your time. Like, I wouldn't say there's any, like, particularly super difficult enemies, but there's, like, they're all really tanky, or have, like, no weaknesses, or are really evasive, or stuff like that. So, like, you want to, like, if you want to fight them, it's gonna take you a while. Luckily, it doesn't take time during menus, so you can just fill up a little bit. We're going to roll our way past, run on past.
Right there.
And of course we do want to fight our way there. We'll open up this treasure chest.
Not bad.
Gives us a leaf of light, which ain't half bad either. Can pop that one in order to just get our way through. And yeah, made it through in 2 minutes. Like, this is, the enemies are designed to waste your time, which I think is hilarious. Could let us be on our way. Of course, there's a lot of stuff you want to pick up.
So apparently,
Looks like we're still inside the belly. Can't believe this is a question, but I must ask. But where's the butthole?
No problem.
It's a worm, so I guess we just keep going. Path splits up ahead, but we need to just push forward. Last, it seems it won't be simple. Look to the left, to the crystal. Is that a melancholia crystal? What's it doing in here?
hurry.
Don't turn to me standing still. We need to get out of here. Lead on. I don't actually know if, like, that feels like it was a different amount of time than what we actually had. But we're still going to make our way through. Again, we just want to ignore as many enemies as possible so that we don't waste that much time.
There they go.
Grab that, grab that.
Looks like it could be useful.
We'll now run this way.
Fine.
There's a monster guarding the crystal, but this seems to be the shortest way out. We just gotta get this over with. Let us fight. Guards up! It's Fishy Fandango, which greatly raises his attack rate, and it lowers ours. Again, I think that this is a hilarious decision. But that said, we do need to get going. So,
Ready for impact. In the name of withdrawing.
I think we guard, and then with Hulkenberg, we might as well try to attack. It's you know, if we're worrying about the hit rate stuff, then like we don't miss any turns if we just attack with Hulkenberg, who's doing a very good job, I must say. Frozen. Do not know what freeze does.
frozen.
Time for some close.
Okay.
Fire!
Hit their weakness.
And weak to fire.
Shall vanquish evil. Not done yet.
Could poke you.
I shall defend.
I'm not gonna risk
Greatest power.
that. There we go. Again, very like I can get why it would be seen as annoying. I'm gonna find a shortcut. May as well shatter the crystal while we have the opportunity. It's your decision, Will.
Let's go.
Go, we're almost to the exit. As the old man said, we'll never be able to return here, so we gotta be very cautious and make sure that we grab everything. Right over here, there is another chest. Open this up, which will grab us the Scorpion's Sting. Again, another crossbow. We do not have the... we cannot use that quite yet. We don't have a class for it.
Great.
We'll run along. We'll grab
Hurry.
that. Nice Maglapot. Grab that. Run down. Yeah.
Don't do so.
Oh, that's actually legendary behavior. I love this area just because, like, it's so funny that they do this. That they make every enemy just so inconvenient to fight. Like, they're not difficult enemies by any means, but they're just annoying.
Nice find. Looks like it could
Like,
be.
we saw from the, from whatever it was called, that, like, it's not a very, like, it doesn't do much damage, but it just takes forever to fight. Fencer's Headgear, which will increase our evasion against Slash. Anytime you can increase your evasion against stuff, always nice. Especially because Slash is pretty common because it's a melee type.
You must have gotten away.
But, yeah, you can go through here pretty quickly.
Right there.
And we can just, break our way through.
Look.
Actually, but we need to defeat this guy first, it seems. We fight, yeah? Doesn't look like a push rubber. He's in the way.
Quick.
Defeat it quickly and get out of here. You know, we're not at full health. I'm sure it's fine.
I won't hold back.
Parasitic Volmo.
Better go get some dish. Freeze.
Enemies like this feel like they're always weak to ice.
Yikes. Watch out for their counter.
He's not weak to ice. In fact, quite the opposite. Let's try that again.
Come forth, royal sword.
In fact, absorbs ice.
I can slash.
Right on target.
Nice, nice, nice. Critical's very good.
Let's go.
Do that. How about lightning? Weak to lightning. There we go.
Captain.
Yeah, mage is very good for this mission. I believe these guys are weak to...
Wish we knew their affinities.
I think they're weak to fire,
I strike with conviction.
but honestly, I'm a little bit more concerned about taking out this lad first. Well, nice proclamation. Get people focused on Hulkenberg while she saw his high defense. Fire Fang. Oh, nice.
Like poetry in motion.
Burning Fog is...
Get him some healing. The captain's on
Right
the
as
Ow, that hurts.
Someone get him
Are you
healed up.
prepared? I'll
Oh well, we'll deal with it.
Not done yet.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
We can manage
He's in big trouble.
that.
You hit their weakness.
Conde
In the name of I
again.
shall vanquish evil.
Probably. Ah, damn it. So cry for two. Ah, he loses this fight. I'm pretty sure.
Someone help him back up.
Yeah.
Down. Get her back up.
Pasif Azul, I am a fool.
Can anyone heal her?
I don't know how far this sets you back. We'll find out. We'll find out how far this sets us back. Oh. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, it sends us all the way back to the beginning.
There they are.
Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I'll skip ahead to when we get to that fight again.
Let's go.
Let's hope.
Hurry, we're off.
That might be of use later. I imagine that would be of use.
If you see use for it, I still take it with you.
Sounds good to me.
This is bad. They're on to us.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
There they go.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Right there. All right.
Right here. Spot. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah. Was that?
I see the enemy.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right.
Onward.
I see the enemy.
Hey, great job. Nice. And that will find a use for that.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
There they go.
Brace yourselves.
Everyone okay? Gotta heal up.
I'm sorry.
Down? Someone, help it back up. Yikes! There's no way out of this.
Think.
Is that all?
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Hey! Hey! Wake
Damn
up!
it. No good.
Still in a fight here.
This is it.
Someone get him back on his feet! Not like this!
Retreat.
Was that?
What now?
Don't lose focus.
We found something.
Yeah. That should come in handy. Look at it.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Let's push through.
We've seen them off our trail for the time being.
rear guard.
Speed's down.
Withdrawing. Let's see how this plays out.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Was I predictable? This is nothing.
Bracing!
Hulkenberg's
Guarding
moving
seems the
slower.
wise move.
Nice! Chill.
Hulkenberg's
Let's go!
frozen.
Burn!
You can't strike at full power.
To the fore! Warrior!
I'll stay my blade.
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain. My strength.
Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
Power.
I defer to you.
Let's go!
Don't get sloppy, Captain. Hulkenberg's
No holding back!
You can't strike at full power.
Okay.
Got it.
Let us hurry.
What now? Healer! Mage! Nice.
I love it.
I see the energy.
Great!
There they are. Alright. How's that?
Alright, take two. This time I am at full health to start us off.
Finish it, quick!
Not a little bit longer time, just because of... I got caught up in a fight. I got caught up in an earlier fight, and then the fish took a little bit longer, just because
Falling back.
I got bad luck and missed on a turn that I think I would have killed. But so he went through another round. Took me a couple more rounds after that, but it was ultimately not really that big of a deal. I know that these guys are immune to like any
Brace yourselves.
are like immune to any sort of physical. And they just block it, so then they're weak to ice. That's fine. Luckily, we have retry. So we electric,
I call upon the royal
slicer. Always nice to get a crit.
Not comrade.
Maybe jump thrust.
Come forth, royal soul.
Then we can Conde again, slicer again. And
Join with me.
what?
Worthy foe.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You hit their weakness.
No holding back!
Everything, Captain.
There we go.
Well,
Take out the big guy. Then we just get Fluvia. The fuck is a Fluvia? Sounds disgusting.
all that we strive for.
Can do that.
Free.
You hit their weakness.
We can do that.
Captain.
Gold attack,
I've sworn I shall defend.
guard, and blizz. And yeah, I can just afford to
I'll hold my
Watch
ground!
out for any enemies targeting you.
I shall not break my
do
defense.
that, and then blizz probably kills. Yeah, 6.5 minutes left. You have a time limit, but it's not like the biggest. It's not like the most constricting time limit ever.
Yeah.
Is the thing stopping us now? Let's go.
All right.
We're here. It's the exit. Good. Got here in time. Now we finally may escape the belly of the beast. We've come all this way, but are we really doing this? Do you have an alternative? If not, there's no sense grumbling. Gather round, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who quarreled out the ass of a worm. You feel that? You smell that. Nature calls, I suppose. Taking the piss.
Hurry!
The other one, actually. We have to move. We won't have... We all die in a poopocalypse. Damn it, Dinny. I don't care anymore. As long as we get out. Time to go. It was rough. We dealt some grave internal damage. Should remain quiet for a while. This doesn't smell right. Yeah, indeed. At least that scent made Mr. Ritter froze. No, I mean, yes. That's a bit of a stench too, but St. Maurice's tip was likely no good to begin with. I suppose it was a trap. Why Travis wouldn't have come so far to help? They've not posted that bill out in the capital if they weren't desperate for aid. Well, this must be his den. Since the information about Heismay even being here wasn't false to begin with. We don't come all the way just to turn back now. Let's at least investigate the situation inside. Game of the Year contender. In bad weather, monsters will become enraged. They'll be... you won't get any bonus for them for hitting their weaknesses. You just came out on the Jade Sandweb, did you? Ow! Twist up its guts by going wild as a box of investment at pooped yet. Crap than that. Anyway, what brings you to my place like this? God, show my humble peddler! Traveling for his business to nearby town, the Sandweb stack and the survivor. Now there's this weather to enjoy. What's like this monsters go berserk. There's many out in these ways though, so I'm just here, quaking my boots. But I'm saved thanks to you. I owe you all my life. I'll sell you anything you want, whatever catches your eye. As for what he sells, as for what he'll buy,
Look forward to doing.
not much obliged. And we'll head on in.
What do you think?
I don't know exactly how far we are in time, but I honestly think we can finish this. It's a very quick dungeon. Is Rowdy really here?
Indeed.
This area is massive, but I could expect no less considering the occupants. It's not at the bottom of an underground lake. It's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
He really has been living here. No one knows what has been able to catch him yet. Something is amiss, though. If that is truly his hideout, how long can he keep his victims here once kidnapped?
Look.
His place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Don't even mention it. You got a point. It doesn't seem like the kind of place where you can hide a lot of people. I'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
We are indeed going to aim for the... Fuck, there we go. Aim for the hut. We are also going to aim to not attack any enemies.
Let's take it with us.
Because again, it's an exercise in futility. They are... you don't get any bonus for hitting the weakness aside from the extra damage. So we're just going to carefully dodge. Ah, shit. The gunner class, if you have it, which we have potential access to getting, I should say. That is very helpful, because these guys are weak to pierce. So keep that in mind.
Look.
Yeah, it's a very, again, this is a very quick area.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heismay?
I didn't expect a chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. 'Tis best you.
Huh? There's more Heismays?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
The thing that Heismay attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination? Now, I'm not fully certain how to tell which one is real. To me, it looks like this one was the one talking on the right, but I was incorrect.
Where'd he go?
Only a flesh wound.
How about this?
Now, this fight is very interesting. Do not waste any items on this. It is... well, you'll see why. So you moved first. But I don't know if that means that you're the real one.
This is nothing.
Yeah, don't worry about potentially losing this fight. So, well, there we go.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come. I'll use this.
Is that all?
So his turn. Does that again. You're the one who you jumped in. But I don't know if that's because you're the one who just fought, or...
disappointing.
Yeah. Again, do not worry about your resources in this fight.
I can't give up now.
I feel Heismay hesitating slightly when he attacks me.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Like the wind.
Attack you. Sure. And also, don't really bother healing.
I was saving this.
Heismay, he's taking... oh, we're gonna take forever to take out. Oh. Still just same spot.
Allow me to use this. How about this?
Well, I think the past 2 times, it's been this spot. Oh. Is it just always here? Or am I getting really lucky?
I see. No common cell swords, are you? I'll use this.
Clone art again.
Only a flesh wound.
Jesus Christ. Okay, no, it might just always be that slot.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
The inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live
Let's do
here.
it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like...
I don't see anything to suggest that kidnapping victims are here.
Huh.
What's this jar? Try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing in my travels before. The Ujif tribe has a custom of cremating the dead, so the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
It's an urn, but judging by the size of it, these are children's bones. You not go to such trouble for a child you abducted. It is only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heismay's own child. He is but a fallen knight and has a price on his head besides. In such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
If he's actually a criminal, then that's what he deserves, but that's still sad for the child. That seems a bit far.
That's...
There's the mark. Shadow God. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Ujif, but now. Is that a different group from the one you were in, Helgenberg?
Truth is...
Titles and honors go to the Clemar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in the shadow. Their duties lesser. Hence the name Shadow Guard, then. Discrimination even among the knights, so much for our civilized age. The Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariah is all. Their only focus is skill. And Heismay must be dangerously skilled. Now, kidnapper. Suppose all the prejudice got to him? Push him down a darker path?
This is...
This is the letter.
The
It
what?
says to Papa. Thank you always for working so hard. Maybe your mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. Managed that much script, they must have been well educated. Is the letter written to Heismay? Or if the kid saw him as a good father?
Mayhap.
Is he not the villain he was made out to be?
Look.
All these things have been bundled in multiple layers of
Indeed.
cloth. Fairly tight at that. Doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up by cloth. Even the floors and walls. It's necessary to go to such lengths. Strange the more I think about it.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him with the kidnapping charges. I'll have to hear the truth from him. But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us. A confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. There is a lot of cloth.
This place...
Right.
Struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heismay have so much cloth laying about? He has some big old fucking ears. It helps dampen noise. Noise, that's it! Do you think those big ears of yours are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. That's how he lives here so safely, I wager. A cave where sound echoes would be easy for him to hear when a human's about. I see. So the cloth is measured against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the Ujif have an excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound. So it makes so now if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it.
Nice.
Worth a shot.
Right then. Let's get this plan underway.
Heismay! Come out! Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika! The sound of your wings Troll? You think you're so smart. Hulkenberg, you're... I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn.
He didn't even finish.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I was saving this.
Leonard again.
Give up now.
Concentration has been attacked. Could be waving but delivering a fatal blow.
Burn!
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
I call upon royal...
Now, again, do not waste your items on this fight.
Let justice prevail.
Trust me, very good reason for this.
how about this?
That reason being that Heismay will never kill Will. The lowest you can go is he can go down to, he can take Will down to 1 HP. And actually, I want to show this off, but he's not doing much damage to Hulkenberg.
I have my method.
You know what? Honestly, I'm willing to waste a really long time to show this off.
I'm counting on you.
So,
I shall defend.
yeah. Give me... God, it's gonna take fucking forever to do this. But, give me, like... Now you got... Hulkenberg's got a guard. While Will doesn't. Give me a while. Alright. So, Hulkenberg is dead. And now, we get the message that Heismay is waiting to see what you use Shadow Clone, by the way. Whatever. So now, at this point, if only Will is alive, or only whatever, if only the protagonist is alive and has 1 HP, then Heismay will never attack. He will simply wait to see what happens. I think that this is a fantastic little detail. And again, he just waits to see what happens. He will never attack you. This is an unlosable fight. Because all you need to do is... Well, okay, well, you need to take him out, but like, you know. You never need to worry about healing, don't use any items. Just sit there. He will never kill the protagonist. He'll kill everyone else, but he'll never kill the protagonist. I think that's such a cool little detail. that like when we get more into his character, we'll see why this is even better. But, like, this is probably one of my favorite minor details about like any boss fight.
Someone help, please!
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess? How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day. Hoping yours and the others are okay. All you now is get some rest and we'll be ready for tomorrow. Game of the Year contender, truly. Next time, we'll go and see what we're gonna do with Heismay. But until then, see you guys later.